Ah, a new soul has arrived. Welcome, welcome. Do you know who you are? Do you know where you've been ended up? No? Ah, you truly are a wandering soul then. Do you remember anything from your life before? You do. You remember that it wasn't uplifting. For that I am truly sorry, young soul. I wish you nothing but happiness once you move forward. Now come, let me guide you to the next door. Yes, yes, this is the way that wandering souls, lost souls, all come to before they meet their next destination. No, 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 don't worry. This is not hell. Hell is a lot more vibrant, I guess. This is all that I have here. Gray skies, withered trees, snow at my feet. I do not mind it, for I see it always. Now, here's your portal, young one. When you are ready, you are more than welcome to step through the door. You will not feel anything. No pain, no bliss. You will just step into your new life. Reincarnated? I'm not too sure. I've only stepped through this door once, and it only left me here. I cannot escape this place if I want to. I have a job to complete. I have a task I must see through. I don't get my title by doing nothing, after all. Who am I? You can't tell from a first glance. Hi, my lost soul. My beautiful lost little soul. I am the Grim Reaper. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. You want to know more about me? Why? I guess I should have seen that coming. Stories of my actions may have been misinterpreted over the millennia. I truly do wish I would have a better reputation where you were from. Now, what would you like to know, my lost soul? How old am I? Well, you see, time does not flow the way you think it does here. If time were to move the same way it did for you, you probably wouldn't be able to comprehend it. This land, this space, has occupied the universe for far too long. I personally believe that once creatures were created, that is where this place was born from. When the first creature died, it needed somewhere to go before their final stop. That is why this place looks as incomplete as it does. How long have I been in here? Well, I cannot answer that. There was someone in my position before I took it. I admired him. I thought he was beautiful, spectacular even. When I went through the doorway, I guess it realized that as well. For once I stepped through the door, I was met back up with that person, with that creature. He didn't know it when he first met me, but when I came back, he knew that it was his time to leave. It was not my door to pass through, but his. He handed me this scythe and told me that I had a job to complete. Once he had done that, he walked through the door, and I never saw him again. Ever since I've been doing this, I've lost count of how many souls I've guided to the next realm. I tried keeping count, I really did. Each soul different than the last, each with different memories and outlooks. I believe I lost count after 20,000. That was some time ago now. Why do I call them souls? What do you mean? Oh. You think only humans pass through here. I understand your confusion. But all level of life comes through this passageway. You humans are just the only ones that can communicate it enough. All your animals on your plane, they come down here as well. I've heard that there is an adage where all good dogs go to heaven. Well, I can't attest to that since I've never seen heaven, and I only know of heaven from stories that you humans tell me. But I do have your pets and your animals that come through here. Some of their faces show different stories. I've tried communicating with different animals. I really have. They're quite interesting. I feel an itch in the back of my brain when I talk to them, as if I can understand them. And then I send them on their way. No more, no less. Does anyone stay? Well, many have stayed in this plane. Many have to think of their lives before they can start anew. But they don't stay long. As much as this plane exists to help guide others, it does not allow you to stay long. Doorways will appear, one way or another. I was having a conversation with a soul once about their life. It sounded amazing. They had so much joy and happiness in their life. And then a door appeared behind them. But when they ignored that, a second appeared. Then a third, then a fourth, until the ground gave way underneath them and took them away. I never got to hear the end of their story, but I remember it, to remember them. I believe that soon you will also be given a doorway behind you. I suggest you take it. I do not wish to see another soul ripped away from me. Not again. Lonely? In terms, yes. I do get lonely every once in a while. But there's enough souls that pass through here where I'm hardly left on my own for long. I've almost become callous with souls that pass through since I see so many so fast, feeling as though there's no need to learn about them, no need to study, trying to understand other realms that exist around me. But I make sure to keep learning. What did I do to get here? I wish I knew, young one. I truly do. My own life has been consumed by this place. I know not for my original name, nor my previous life. I've only taken the moniker of Grim Reaper because I've heard it so much. It described me in a way I couldn't quite understand, but I took it. I've grown to enjoy the name. It does not have any malice towards it. It does not have any fearful intent to it. So I enjoy it. And it sounds as though you humans also know of me. Some enjoy me. Some fear me and find ways to prevent themselves from seeing me. I've had many scream at the sight of me, as if they knew exactly what I was going to do to them. Some of them I got to change. See that I'm not a monster. Others left this place faster than I could blink. No, I'd never use this scythe on anybody. I do not believe it even touches your incorporeal spirits. Ah, there's the door. Please, I've enjoyed our time together, but please step through your door. Your next life eagerly awaits you, young one. No. You most likely will not see me again. And for that I am truly grateful. Very, very few times have I ever come across the same spirit more than once. That fills me with happiness, knowing that they are safe. They have their own lives in the places through that door. I promise you, no harm will come to you going through that door. I cannot promise, though, that what is behind the door will not give you some sort of discomfort. For the light does not let me see through the door, just that it exists. Now please, I've enjoyed our time. May I know your name, so that I may hold it for as long as I exist? A beautiful name indeed. I will remember you for as long as I can. I will enjoy the time I've had with you equally. Now please, step through your door and make your life worth living. Enjoy your time in your new place, and enjoy the you that comes from it, dear soul. Goodbye, and farewell.